Formerly known as Ceylon and referred to as the Pearl of the Indian Ocean. This tropical island, no doubt, caters to the interests of many tourists from around the world. Sri Lanka is home to an enormous number of world-class attractions. This could mainly be attributed to its rich biodiversity and the historical backdrop that spans over 2,500 years. From white sandy beaches on the eastern coastline to lush green tea estates in the central hills and world-class archaeological sites like Sigiriya, this paradise of an island would be your ideal getaway. Here are 10 must-see places that you should definitely visit on your tour of this beautiful country. Number 1. The Sigiriya Rock Fortress. This rock fortress, allegedly built by King Kashyapa in the 5th century, towers over the surrounding forests at nearly 200 meters. Tourists are expected to climb the rock on steep stairways that lead them to the ruins of an old palace and monastery at the top. About halfway into your climb is the iconic Lion's Paw entrance. The west face houses beautiful frescoes that largely contributed towards Sigiriya being listed as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Sigiriya is also considered to have some of the first landscaped gardens in the world. Building something of this magnitude during the time would have taken true engineering ingenuity. And it's no wonder why it is one of the top tourist attractions in Sri Lanka. Number 2. Mirissa. Mirissa is a small beach town located about 150 kilometers south of Colombo, particularly famous for its nightlife. In addition to the palm-laid beaches, chic restaurants and clubs, Mirissa is also renowned as a whale-watching hotspot with daily mid-sea excursions being made via licensed operators. Coconut Tree Hill, considered to be one of the most Instagrammed places in Sri Lanka, is a famous vantage point not to be missed when in Mirissa. If you are a beach person, make sure you visit Mirissa the next time you are in Sri Lanka. Number 3. Unawatuna. Unawatuna is famous for its shallow swimmable waters among tourists and locals alike. Located off the south coast of Sri Lanka, this beach town with its laid-back atmosphere would be the perfect place to unwind. Various kinds of colorful fish and turtles are a common sight in these waters. So if you're in the mood for some action, spots for scuba diving and snorkeling are not far. Lodging and food will never be a problem with the numerous hotels and restaurants that line the pristine beach. Number 4. The Yala National Park. If you are craving to spot a leopard in its natural habitat, then there is no better place to visit than the Yala National Park, which is considered to have one of the highest densities of leopards in the world. In addition to this, wild elephants, sloth bears, and crocodiles are common sightings within the park premises. Located deep into the south of Sri Lanka, this park is encompassed by varying ecosystems ranging from sandy beaches and grasslands to marshes and monsoon forests. Outside of Africa, Yala is considered one of the best safari destinations by many travel lovers. Number 5. Nuwara. Nuwara should be right up there in the list of places to include in your Sri Lanka itinerary. Also known as Little England and located in central Sri Lanka, Nuwara is famous for its tea plantations which cover a major part of the Central Highlands. Gregory's Lake, is the most prominent attraction located close to the city center, where you can engage in many water-based activities. If you are looking for a more refined and exclusive experience, head over to the Grand Hotel, a luxury colonial hotel famous for its architecture and historical background. February to May is generally considered to be the best months to visit this beautiful hill town when flora and fauna are in full bloom. Number 6. The ancient city of Anuradhapura. The first administrative capital of Sri Lanka, Anuradhapura is a must-visit for the history buffs out there. The scattered ruins of this ancient city consists of monasteries, palaces, pavilions, and bathing ponds considered to be true architectural masterpieces of a bygone civilization. Anuradhapura is also home to the Jayasri Mahabodhi, which is said to be the southern branch of the famous fig tree in India, under which Gautama Siddhartha attained enlightenment. The Ruwanvelisaya and Abhayagiri stupas are also considered must-visits due to the sheer size of the structures. Abhayagiri was once upon a time considered to be the second tallest structure in the world after the pyramids in Giza. Number 7. The infamous town of Allar. This beautiful town, located about 200 kilometers east of Colombo, is undoubtedly the most popular among backpackers. Allar is surrounded by hills, sprawling with endemic fauna and flora. The Allar Rock is the most famous vantage point in the area, mainly due to the spectacular sunrise shots with a breathtaking view of mountains and valleys stretching for miles in the backdrop. The Nine-Arch Bridge, known to be an engineering marvel at the time of construction, is yet another tourist attraction frequented by locals and tourists alike. The town centre has a decent mix of upscale and budget hotels for lodging, while Airbnbs rented out by locals are the favourite among backpackers. Without a visit to Allar, you cannot claim to have witnessed the beauty that Sri Lanka boasts. Number 8. The ancient city of Polonnaruwa. Following a Chola invasion in the 11th century, Polonnaruwa was once the administrative capital of Sri Lanka. The town is famously known for its archaeological parks consisting of withering temples, stupas, and a palace reminiscing of a glorious past. Among these ruins, the Vatadage and Galvihara are must-visits, as these sites are a testament to the high standards of Sinhalese sculptures back in the day. Other notable attractions include the Archaeological Museum and the Parakrama Samudra, a large reservoir lake considered a masterpiece among ancient hydraulic management systems. Number 9. The Galle Fort. The Galle Fort is a designated UNESCO World Heritage Site located in southern Sri Lanka. The basic fort was first constructed on the rocky peninsula by the Portuguese in the 16th century. Following invasions, it was later fortified by the Dutch. It's a perfect representation of the combination of European and Asian architecture. Despite being over 4 centuries old, the fort seems to be in impeccable condition, thanks largely to the amazing reconstruction work undertaken by the Archaeological Department of Sri Lanka. Come present day, The cobbled pathways inside the fort are lined with posh restaurants, souvenirs, and boutique shops. The Galle National Museum and Lighthouse are attractions that should not be missed during your visit to this amazing place. Number 10. The Dambulla Cave Temple. Yet another UNESCO World Heritage Site. This Buddhist temple is considered to be sacred, with devotees making the pilgrimage from all parts of Sri Lanka. Also referred to as the Golden Temple, this complex consists of 5 main caves built under an overhanging rock of a height of nearly 150 meters. The caves are filled with majestic murals and statues of Gautama Buddha, while most agree that it's nothing short of a sight to behold and observe. Take note to wear light-colored attire covering your legs and shoulders if and when you are visiting. In all fairness to Sri Lanka and the many people that love to visit, it cannot be contained in just 10 places. This tiny island is spread with the richest experiences a traveler can have. It has something for everyone. Sri Lanka, in all fairness, is a revelation.